Park rangers today continued searching the waters of Lake Mead, looking for a man who went overboard on Thursday. And this comes after 2 drownings on the lake last weekend. But still, visitors were out there today enjoying the nature, but with safety on their minds. The National Park Service says a man and a woman rented a pontoon boat from Las Vegas Harbor at Lake Mead on Thursday, and it appears the man might have jumped off the boat and never resurfaced. The search now continues for that boater who went missing just days after a tragic Father's Day weekend at Lake Mead when 2 people drowned.
Casualties with the water often happen, and that's very sad to hear that, 2 people went through a casualty, but it definitely happens, so you definitely got to stay safe out here.
To avoid such tragedies, Lake Mead has increased patrols out on the water during busy weekends and strict rules for safety. Boaters must have enough life jackets for everyone on board, and kids under 13 years old need to be wearing one at all times while they're on the water.
We got a hold of these life jackets just in areas that are open to the public where you can borrow them, and then they just expect you to bring it back, which is cool. You're spending time on the water, you definitely want to be safe wearing a life jacket. Even though you can swim really well, it's never a bad idea to have a life jacket.
They have racks with vests all over, and different sizes, so there's no reason for a person not to go in protected.
Despite those recent drownings and the continued search for the missing boater, it was a pretty typical summer Saturday at Lake Mead with plenty of visitors, but safety on the minds of many.
I know what I'm capable of, and the people that's with me. We always watch out for one another, and before anyone go out, we make sure we have the proper protection on.
In their latest update tonight, the National Park Service says there have been no new developments in the case of that missing boater, and the search continues for him.